Hi folks, and welcome to a new video. For the Google Sheets tip of this week, I'm going to show you two very similar and powerful functions in Google Sheets that allow you to sum ranges based on specific criteria. So we're talking about SUMIF and SUMIFS. The key difference between the two is that SUMIF allows you to sum a range based on a criteria, while SUMIFS allows you to use multiple criteria. And I'm going to show you how. So here, for example, I have a list of stores with all the different sales that they're making for different products and the total revenue. So I want to be able to know the revenue of a specific city and consolidate basically the total revenue. And I also want to know the revenue that I'm making, for example, in New York from the sales of shoes. Super easy with these two functions. So the first case, I want to know my New York City revenue. To do that, I'm going to use the SUMIF function. So I'm calling the SUMIF function. And I'm selecting first the range where I want to call my criteria. So I'm going to select my store list, my store range, and then I'm going to call my criteria, which is New York. So in this case, I'm entering as a text, but in some cases you might have the value in a cell. You could select simply the cell. So finally, the last step is selecting the range that we want to sum. And in this case, we want to sum the revenue. So I'm doing that, clicking on enter, super easy. I have my revenue for New York. Now I want to know the revenue that I'm making from shoes sales in New York. To do that, I'm using the SUMIFS function. So in this case, the first range that I'm selecting is the range that I want to sum. So it's my revenue. Once I have done that, I'm going to select the range where I'm going to call my first criteria. And so I want to first select my store. So I'm selecting my stores column. And then I'm adding the criteria that I'm going to call, which is New York. After that, I want to find the shoes. So I'm going to select the range for products and calling shoes. Now that I have done that, I can close my brackets, click on enter, and I have my revenue from shoes in New York. So very simple, very straightforward, useful alternative sometimes to things like VLOOKUP. And let me know what you think about this tip. Don't forget to share with someone that may need it, and follow us for more tips. Thank you.